Hey everybody, welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. In this one, we're going to be taking on the Terror of the Sands, as we're making our way back to Gerudo Desert, because Zelda has already made herself acquainted with the Goron, Rito, and Zora sages, and all that's left is the Gerudo one. So, I guess we're going to play as Zelda for this, though we can swap to pretty much, the whole group on Zelda's side, that being, the sages of each tribe instead of like the higher up generals that are joining Clink. But it's cool that, we're back on Zelda's side, and I'm gonna play as Zelda for this one. Why not? Let's go ahead and just get some more EXP buff because I want to level up as much as possible. And let's jump into this and see what awaits.
I see. Even you have not been spared.
The villain has a massive army of monsters. None are safe, including all of those who put their trust in his leadership.
We're unlocking her with Ardi.
It's selfish of me to ask you this, after raising arms against you, but please, we need your help.
I have little reason to distrust your words. And I know your attack on the castle was merely a result of Ganondorf's manipulation. But I do have a question for you. Why did you not seek our aid as soon as the battle was finished?
Our Gerudo pride wouldn't allow it. After our defeat against the Hyrulean army, Ganondorf tried to wash his hands of us. But we couldn't possibly turn to a former enemy for help without first reclaiming the honor we had abandoned. Ever since then, our leader Ardi has worked tirelessly to form a growing resistance in hopes of one day standing against Ganondorf's villainy. The man is a blight on the Gerudo name, one she's vowed to erase by any means necessary. The decision to come to you was mine alone. Had she known, Ardi would never approve of my petitioning the King of Hyrule. Even so, I'll bear her wrath if I must.
You are truly devoted. Well, I'm convinced. I'd be glad to meet this Ardi if you would take me to her.
A wise judgment.
I'd like you to send a message to Zelda and the others. Once they finish their assignment, they're to make for the Gerudo Desert. We'll head south as well and join them there.
I understand.
And Mineru, if you would. There's something I need you to prepare.
Okay, it looks like everyone's meeting up over in Gerudo, which was what I was most excited for. This being, the Civil War and...
Upon receiving a request for urgent aid, Rauru asked Zelda and the others to rendezvous with him and Mineru near the Gerudo Desert, where he promptly headed next. The group then reunited at the edge of the desert, and were taken to meet a fierce Gerudo warrior by the name of Ardi.
Alright, can't wait to unlock her. She'll probably be my favorite in terms of gameplay out of the sages. I still think Rauru is my favorite outside of Clink, but we'll see, because I really enjoyed Urbosa's gameplay in Age of Calamity. So let's see how Ardi fares. And oh, is that her? Are we gonna unlock her right now? Let's go!
Ardi!
Tell me, did I say you could ask for help?
No, my lady.
Not only that, but you sought it from Hyrule of all places?
I mean, where else? Do you have any other options? Like what?
There's no need for anger, Lady Ardi. She came to us with you in mind, and your people too.
First that Korok and its bizarre contraption, and now you all meddling in our affairs.
Contraption? By chance, are you referring to a construct?
You know of it? Yes, that's what it was called.
The same technology that killed my father is here.
If I may, are they still nearby?
They went for the monsters, unperturbed by the immense danger. We deserve far less, yet somehow...
We've no time to lose. We might still make it if we hurry.
Wait! No one fights our battles but us. For the Gerudo!
Let's go. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, this is the arc I'm most excited for because this is the one they barely shown us any of in the geoglyphs. And yeah, now we're going to see how the Gerudo went against Ganondorf and side with Hyrule, and they split the Gerudo into like 2 factions, essentially. I mean, at the end of the day, during Breath of the Wild's era, it's just one, you know, good side, which is the Gerudo. But it's cool to know that there will be 2 factions of the Gerudo, and one of them will be evil. Maybe Twin Rova will be involved. I don't know. Terrors of the Sand, let's do it. And we're playing as Ardi, and already I'm getting insane Urbosa vibes. I would say we'll figure out. Here's the thing. I feel like I can't even judge the character when I unlock them at first because I gotta combo the crap out of them. Like, I gotta upgrade them. Look at Zelda. Like, we can now do some insane... Wait, okay, well, let's actually hit something. We can do some insane moves with her because she has now been leveled up a little bit, and she has way cooler moves. Like, look at this! Woo! That was so satisfying. Like, yeah, these games are way more fun to play when you actually upgrade and level up your character, which makes sense, but I just mean, like, it's not fun to play them under-leveled even in the slightest. So playing her under-leveled, it's not going to feel even slightly the same of when I level her up. Because, yeah, all my combos, which are my strong attacks, I can only chain once. And then she has to go back to basic attacks. And I want more combos because the strong attacks get really brutal when you can chain them together. But again, those are only unlocked through the overworld map. By like upgrading each and every character consistently with like material and stuff. And again, I do like the way it works, but yeah, it does kind of suck when you first unlock a character. Just, you know, I'm not getting the full Urbosa, you know, Urbosa's Fury, essentially. All right, but let's try her Thundering Thrust. And yeah, she has some decent combos, at least like for one strong attack. We won't know what it's like when we stack them and rack them, but let's try Lightning Kick. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I don't know who I'm going to prefer more over... Dude, it's funny. We have now 3 variants of, like, the champion, sages, whatever you want to call them, you know? Obviously, the ancient sages are a lot more reminiscent to the champions of Hyrule, you know, the Calamity Fallen champions, unlike the new sages of Tears of the Kingdom's Upheaval, which are, you know, like, I specifically Riju and, like, Riju looks nothing like Urbosa or, what's her name? Ardi, right? Because they're both older, mature women. You know, Riju's still kind of small, but then same goes with Tulin, right? Because if you look at the Zora Sage, he's kind of similar to Rivali, just way cooler hair. But then, yeah, you look at Tulin, he's a lot smaller, a lot younger. Maybe they'll grow up and be reminiscent of those sages and champions. But, yeah, it's just crazy to think we have 3 tiers, 3 generations of very similar characters. Again, mainly the sages and champions being way too similar to one another. But is that crazy? I mean, we live in a world where these characters are endlessly reincarnated. You know, they're constantly reliving a new life, essentially. So it's not that crazy that we're getting, like, their descendants borderline the exact same character as them, essentially. Okay, oh! Woo! Whoa, that was actually, it was like an electric light bow. Yo, they're combo together, plus because the electricity is doing yellow damage, it actually works really nicely. Like, the color of the damage, the essence fits with Zelda's goddess powers. Or time powers, or sacred powers, or whatever you want to call them. But, yeah, it is funny how they, like, literally shifted Zelda's, or not Zelda's, the electricity buff in color from Age of Calamity from green to yellow, so it doesn't, like, conflict with the Zonai abilities. Speaking of Zonai abilities, there we go. Wait, why am I not using any Zonai abilities? Like, genuinely. We have a full... If anything, let's see what she has. She has a flame emitter, so if I put the flame emitter down and have it just keep hitting him until it burns, and then I start hitting him as well, the double stack on stack is so OP, if he's burning, of course. It has to be his weakness. But let's see the Muso here. So, okay. Ooh! I like that. That was really dope. Yeah, we'll see. Again, too early to judge on which I'll prefer, Urbosa or Ardi, but I'll say this. I like Ardi more than Riju. Okay. Obviously, we don't need to make anything, but we're seeing a lot of bonus exchange. I still don't know if those carry from level to level. If so, that could be very OP. But reduce the honestly, I'm trying to just 100% the game and collect as much cool stuff as I can. So we're just gonna drop material, mini-map, you know, items, stuff like that. I don't need any actual buffs. I'm strong enough. Obviously, in between this episode and the last one, we did all the other side missions that were on the surface. I did them on live stream, so you can always watch the VOD if you do want to see me do that. Again, it's kind of meaningless grunt work, so I don't see the point in incorporating it in the Let's Play itself, but we're still incorporating as much as we can. It's just a lot of the, you know, downtime I'll do live. At the end of the day, it's still all documented. You can watch every little bit of gameplay played by me. So, like, I will 100% the game. I won't do anything off screen completely, but doing some side missions off LP, I don't think it's too crazy. Wow, that was nice. Very flashy. But yeah, sadly, this Gerudo Desert, very reminiscent too. I wouldn't be surprised if straight up... Wait, okay, you know, I could figure out by the placement of the... It's been altered. I don't think this is exactly how Gerudo Desert was in Age of Calamity, but it's still very similar. Obviously, because it's the same world, but... Uh-oh, Molduga's here. That's not good. Yo, wait, we're gonna meet up with them? What? It's weird how Zelda never makes mention, because we know this game is canon. I thought they were never going to meet up together. Wait, really? So I guess my theory on having, like, the non-important sages, you know, the races that aren't as important as the sages who join Zelda, they join Clink. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but am I going to be able to play as Clink? No, not yet. But we'll be able to clack Clink's hand? I don't know. He's here. Okay. Throw a bomb. I don't know. That's not what we're supposed to do now. He's only when he's jumping, but let's just try. It's doing decent damage. Isn't he he's weak to electricity, right? So we should be doing great damage to him if we can get some electric attacks in. Yeah, and you know what? I should probably save that though, because I might need to actually throw the bomb later on. Yeah, see, this is where I need an actual bomb. I'm an idiot. And what am I facing? They hit him? What the hell was that? Oh, God! Okay. Yeah, see, this is where a bomb would be great. Okay, it's fine. Let's use one of our... I never really use our rations or batteries, so you know what? It permits it. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, well... There you go. I didn't even work. The game wanted me to do a special, like, bow of light or, like, some kind of counterattack that I waited too long to even perform. But now, there we go. There we go. Can I do another bomb? Okay. Uh-oh. Perfect. Perfect. So I was literally gonna swap to her if she didn't offer that. Okay. Once we break it down, then we'll clap. Now, I want to see what these two, and I wonder what their dynamic is like they're, if they have any chemistry, because again, Zelda and Urbosa were really tight, obviously with Urbosa being Zelda's, good friends with Zelda's mother that passed. It made sense, but I wonder, yeah, how these two will relate or get along. But okay, we're done. Nice. Okay, we'll save that clap for later on. So, Concert Clink is just standing here, dude. Like, what are you doing, Clink? All right, he's helping. He's running. I guess he joined the team. Let's start picking up these chests, I just realized, while we wait for the next objective. We can now play as Calamo? Okay, wait, they are going to be introduced to each other. Whoa, I didn't think they were going to do that, but I'm not complaining. Again, knowing this game is canon, I'm sure they'll find ways to make it make sense. So, I'm not even slightly worried. Already, I've been enjoying the fuck out of the story, so, you know, the only thing I'm upset about is, like, it's too bad this is tied into a separate game outside of Tears of the Kingdom. It will make me appreciate Tears of the Kingdom when I come back to, but I feel like for people who aren't going to do the full experience, they'll probably be disappointed. I assumed you need an elemental type thing to take care of these guys, yeah. Okay, wait, do this and explode, and then kill him. There we go. I knew that was going to happen. And you know what, let's just use Rauru, so. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would say I think I like that ultimate is way cooler than Urbosa's, I would have to say. But okay. Battery's been replenished, so that's the one thing we get from the camp. I assume it also heals up. Also, again, I always forget, buy all of the stuff because we're getting endless posts from killing enemies, and you get very unique drops from each and every camp. And again, you know, the more I play this game, the more it will become second nature for me to do all this. But yeah, I tend to forget. Okay, let's charge up everything too. Screw it. Even though both were already charged. Okay, that was a bit premature, but whatever. Who cares? Let's just keep going. And actually, no offense, Calamo, but I'm just gonna have you focus on the meaningless stuff. So I'll send. My bad. Calamo. I don't know. I want to say Calamo. Who cares? You know, you guys are used to me mispronouncing the names of characters. So. Oh God. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the textures of this game look really unpolished. It's like ultra detailed in terms of the textures, but the models, the polygons, are still low and lacking. So all that texture looks weird. It reminds you know what it reminds me of? It kind of looks like this right here kind of looks like an old like 64 game, or not 64 game. Maybe like a PS2 game upscaled to like a remaster. And the remaster was literally them just giving you HD textures. And that's what it reminds me of. Because the polygon count is still low. It's just, it's... Ooh. What is this? Whoa, I mean, destroy... I didn't know I was going to go straight for it like that. Nice. And we can clap Link's hand. Cool. Or Clink, my bad. Again, I love him so much. Because, like, all his mannerisms Clink does, because he's a robot, a construct robot that should have no, you know, expression. That's literally Link. So, like, when you see the construct do that and be so dull and robotic in expression, you're like, oh, that's just our boy Link. That's Link being Link. You're not thinking, oh, that's a robot. It's, you know... It's just doing what it's destined or designed to do. It's just hilarious to me because, you know, Clink literally acts like Link, even though maybe he's not acting the same. It's just they both have very similar ways of just reacting to things, which is not reacting at all. Literally, no reaction. But okay, I don't know why I'm going so far here for this freaking chest. But I want it, so I don't care. Obviously... Everything I miss, I'll end up doing on stream. Wait, Ronza! Wait, we're gonna unlock more, dude. We're gonna unlock more than one. There's no, that's not her. That's not the one who was talking to Rauru, right? Ronza, are you gonna join us soon? Why are you just standing here? No. Interesting. And okay, you know what? Let's clap. Oh, Lincoln's up! Yo, let's go. Okay. Wow. The duo, they're here. They're together. Dude, where's this freaking enemy I'm trying to hit? They're not in... I don't know what I'm hitting, man. I should have hit L so soon. No, I'm literally... Okay, well, we got to see the animation on absolutely nothing. Now the Gibdo appeared. Great. It's fine. Oh. Flame emitter. We'll kill it. Yeah, easy. You're done. Oh, yeah. So technically this is a... Okay, we just need to start like that. We're done. I think this is technically considered like a camp, right? And also, wait, Calamo. Calamo, you barely moved. What was going on? Okay. Wait, didn't I just grab that chest? Or did I get that distracted that I didn't pick up the freaking chest? You guys, honestly, I sometimes feel like I'm hallucinating when recording these because I record so much back to back to back that, like, yeah, I feel sometimes like a little. Maybe I did get it, and this is a different one. We can now play as Clink. Let's go. Okay. Now. I'm confused. Can we not go any further? Yo, what are you doing, my little guy? You're not even going there. I ordered you here, so please do that. And I'm gonna swap to him without even interacting with you. Oh, and, okay, we already got this Korok, so that's what you're sitting there all chill. But all right, so yeah, now since we are Clank, we can use the Zonite abilities, which Because that was a cannon one. I didn't mean to use the cannon one. There we go, the fire one, which seems to be very useful against the Gibdos. Really any elemental that will kind of break through their armor. Oh, Zelda's here? Bro, I cannot believe the dynamic duo, they're together. Wow, 2 parts of the Triforce. I mean, I know Clink isn't really Link, but still, it feels like it. Oh man, and Zelda's abilities are insane. Here's there, let's go. Woo! Alright. Wingardium Leviosa! Jeez. No, wait, I don't want to go to Ardi. I want to first pick up this chest. Again, if I miss a few, it's all good. It's still not the point. It's just why not while I'm here. Wait, what? Where is this chest? Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. Okay. Kicked it open. Now let's keep going. Calamo, thank you for finally listening and doing what you were told. So, wow. Okay, sorry. Really? He said ask someone else next time. Again, I love his personality. He literally reminds me of Phil from I was gonna say Always Sunny, but that's not his name. That's Frank. But same actor. Danny DeVito, but obviously didn't have the voice of Danny DeVito. It's just a, you know, like young, or not young, short, old, not wanting to do much work, having the young buck do everything, but being able to kind of be there and give him tips and stuff. I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. I like it. It reminds me of a video I made. Like, I made a beginner guide to Breath of the Wild, or how to become a champion guide to Breath of the Wild, and I made like this Korok that taught Link the ropes and everything, and the dynamic was very similar to Calamo and Clink. Wait, okay, am I gonna automatically pick this up? I think I will. See, if anything, I'm just kind of extending things a little bit. Okay, there we go. Just because why not? Let's collect. Do I get anything unique from this? No. Okay, some Korok seeds are just Korok seeds. But okay. Let's get doing it. Woo! Oh my god. Bro. You know what? I was complaining saying I think I prefer the Sheikah devices more, or like the Sheikah Slate and its abilities. I think I might start preferring the Zona devices. I'm starting to see the utility in them, and they're getting to the point where I feel like they're actually way better than the Sheikah Slate abilities. And it's nice to say, because I didn't feel that at first. Okay, let's clap. This time it's Ardi. Let's do, is it still the same thing? It is, okay. Woo! Yeah, so again, some allies have this really cool dynamic attack, but then some are just doing the same thing repeatedly, which makes sense because, again, not everyone's going to have the chemistry we imagine main characters having. I'm assuming most of the side characters will just do a little silly dance. Wait, okay. Korok Seed is right here? Or here? Or where is it? Keep going, I guess? Okay, there we go. Let's go back to Clink. Oh, Clink is also, everyone's just still remaining here. So let's start running to the other area. But you know what? Since they're both here, might as well use Ardi. Let's be, like, come on. We just unlocked her. Even though, again, she's limited in terms of her abilities until we upgrade her. You know, this is probably like our one chance to play as her. And yeah, I mean, I would say moveset-wise, from what I've played so far, I would say, I mean, I think I'm just being biased. I really love the Gerudo. She was going to be my favorite, just like Urbosa, and yeah. Without even playing as her, I already knew she was going to be my favorite. She's still my favorite now that I played as her. It didn't change anything. Oh. All right, let's burn this down. I think fire and electricity just don't work nicely, yeah. It's adding more fuel to the fire, more fuel to the lightning. I don't know. It's like, it doesn't seem like it's doing, maybe it is counter to it. Or like just not very effective. Again, Pokemon stuff. So. Ooh. You know what? We can finish you off. Bomb. Wait till one more bomb. Come on. Okay, there we go. I'll never cease. But I'll be honest. So we know every single voice actor for the champions are the same voice actors for the sages, and she literally sounds exactly like Urbosa. There is like no mistaking it. Let's just say that there is zero mistaking it. All right, you know, Let's just keep using this. I don't know, like something that would break it that isn't fire, because... Ooh! Perfect. Okay, that rocket in my pocket actually sure did knock it out of his socket. We just gotta Glock it. Okay, let's keep going this way. Who are we gonna face? Is it gonna be Twin Rova? I wonder. No, just more big, bad enemies. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen after this, but okay. Going in as a boy. Okay, we gotta wait for this to charge up. Oh god, nice. So they're going head first. Damn. And honestly, let's see what. No. Sorry, Kalim. I need to bring you back. Okay. I didn't mean to keep you there for so long, but you know what? Since you're already all the way back here, if we don't manage to kill this enemy in time, I guess I'll have something to pick up. Oh, yo! Okay, Ronza or whatever her name is. She's here. We're teaming up. Okay, there she is. Yeah, she's totally gonna be a playable character. She looks pretty badass, actually. Give me some Bellaria vibes. Ooh, I like the dual-handed weapon. Yo, I'm excited to play as her when we do unlock her. But obviously, we're unlocking her guaranteed after this battle. Finally, the last sage. I wonder if Rauru is going to crown the mask onto her already. But that does it for this one. So let's see what the follow-up is. And oh, yeah, nice. She's definitely going to be a side mission we're going to unlock. And I'm assuming the one that contacted Rauru might also be unlockable. I still don't know her name, though. But okay, Terror of the Sands. I mean, there was a Molduga, but he wasn't the main obstacle we had to get through. So not bad. Alright. Setting up camp in the Oasis. Wasn't all that tough.
You want me as your chief, then?
Right. If Ganondorf had never risen to power, the title would have been yours a long time ago.
And yet, we've still not rid ourselves of him.
Which is why we need you. A leader to slay him at last.
You've made your opinions clear. In that case, I shall be the chief you desire.
My lady. Finally.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You needn't be. I have a request. Would you accept the Gerudo and let us join the fight against the Demon King?
You've taken the words out of my mouth. In truth, if you were so willing, I plan to seek the same alliance. From this day forward, we stand together in the name of good.
Truly? You've no objection?
Even before our armies crossed blades on the Great Plateau, I knew you would someday aspire to this unity.
But how?
I trust in you, and in the Gerudo. Even when cast aside by a foul tyrant, you never failed to protect your people, no matter the risk. I've always had faith we would find common ground. I present you this mask as evidence of that faith.
They look heavy. Putting it on your head, man? We thought VRs were heavy.
Your kindness astounds me. Ganondorf shall fall to our might. I swear it to you, King Rauru.
Your words do the Gerudo proud. Your compassion, your strength is all your people could ever need.
If that is your belief, so it shall be.
All right. Oh, a little bit more follow-up. Okay. Yeah, all 4 sages have now been, you know, assembled, and things might get real. Oh my god, they do meet! What? I guess Link doesn't even speak. Construct
So
won't
this
say a
is where
word.
you've been.
Huh?
To be honest, I was hoping to thank you for everything you've done for us.
Huh? Hey, I know you. You're the Princess of Hyrule or something, yeah? Should be getting something good out of this.
Oh, I'm actually nothing more than a distant relative. By the way, is this construct here your traveling companion?
Pretty great, right?
His clothes are
Woke
so
him up
beat
out of a real deep sleep, and we've been best buds ever since.
You woke him?
There I was, lost on my journey in the deepest, darkest cave you've ever set eyes on. Before I knew it, I'd found myself in a creepy old room when I noticed a little shard shining on the ground. A guy like me knows treasure when he sees it, so I did what I do best, went and snatched it right up. Then all of a sudden, this guy just, whew, yanked the thing clean out of my hand. Next thing I knew, he was already up and coming to life. He's a real handful, I'll tell ya. Always sticking his neck in other people's problems. But hey, at least he never tries nagging me or bossing me around.
A shining shard? That means my theory was right.
How? So he traveled back in time with it? I'm confused. Okay, tell me, because this is the one thing I don't get. Uh-huh. Wow, we're getting an extended cutscene. Did she grab a piece of the Master Sword with her? She does! Okay, well now, and they fixed, there's no plot hole now. Let's go. Well, this is all we needed. Thank you. Well, how did that end up in the depths, though? And how did she end up on the surface?
It has to be.
Whatever. Let's not question it any further.
Zelda, you mustn't go any closer.
Why?
That construct is a forbidden technology.
I understand, but please listen. Our protector here contains a shard of the Master Sword. As far as I can tell, the sword that seals the darkness is serving as its core.
Wow.
The same blade wielded by your royal guard. Link, you said his name was?
Yes. With its divine power, I'm certain we have nothing to be afraid of. This construct could never possibly hurt us. Even as a fragment, the Master Sword won't fail us.
Yep, I don't know what any of that meant, but I promised my bud's a stand-up guy. Not so great at following orders, but at least he never talks back.
Mineru, please.
Bro, he's standing. I even thought Link was dull. Okay, that's
They
the next
speak
level.
the truth. He presents no danger. You've seen it too. How willingly he fights for our cause.
A fair point. And yet, I suggest we keep him under a careful watch.
Zelda, when we have a spare moment, could you tell me more about this Master Sword?
Gladly.
Not to go butting in or anything, but isn't it time we talk about my reward?
Of course. Thanks to you both, we still fight on. I have little to offer you, but I'll do what I can.
This pipsqueak, man.
Ho ho!
Those are so tall.
Then, how about a place I can put down roots? Somewhere that's not too cold, not too hot, and with a great big... Actually, scratch that. Feels kinda weird asking for something just for myself, you know? Here's what I really want.
Okay. Korok? I don't know what he wants. He seems like a selfish guy, though, so... Is he really that selfless? I guess we just skipped that. Everyone's just chilling?
It's hardly the traditional mark of knighthood, but it will have to do.
What? He got a new outfit? Oh, okay. Just a little scarf.
It looks wonderful on you, Sir Knight.
This is so cool. Robo Link, baby.
You hear that, bud? You're a knight now.
What, bro fist? Mysterious construct, the Korok's companion. What? Yo! Knight construct, vessel of light. He's given a second name. Oh my god, I'm still calling him Clink, but yo. Okay, vessel of light. I love how he's powered by the Master Shard. But okay, what's next? Dude, trailer, bomb after bomb, man. Like, so many cutscenes. I'm not complaining though. There's a lot of info. Are these Ganon's Gerudo or Ardi's?
What is that?
Oh, this is attacking their camp right now. What? No way. What? We're just having a peaceful moment. Evil.
You can't defeat it.
This is too great a danger to ignore. We've not another moment to spend here. We have to withdraw. Make for the canyon.
Clink is gonna stay behind, right? That's why we don't travel together. This is how it makes sense.
Hang on, bud. You can't be thinking.
The fight is yours. Would you have it?
Does he react? Does he actually nod? No. Oh, blue. Oh. Is it my time? What's going on, man?
The construct will cover our escape. Fall back at once.
With me! It's time to go.
You gotta be kidding me, bud. I'm not fighting that thing. No way, no how. I told you I'm not. No, fine.
Yeah, 'cause I'm assuming their ending is Link reaching Korok Forest. But here we go. Okay, we're gonna play as Clink, aka the Knight Vessel, the Vessel of Light, the Knight that is the vessel, whatever the name was. Here we go. Okay. Whoa, the Crimson Omen. Okay, it looks again so much like Calamity Ganon from Age of Calamity. But okay, we'll start off with the Surge, and I'm just gonna burn the crap out of him. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, so we got a defeat question mark. Oh god. Okay. We're playing as our boy. Woo! Gotta avoid that. Dude, I love his little scarf. I mean, it's a reference to other Hyrule Warriors. I bet you his final outfit will be it. Though it's nice that I was right, and most people were. Everyone said this is Link. I did get some people saying, well, couldn't that be Fi reanimated? What? Fi was never a fucking warrior, dude. I get she's a spirit in the blade, but she's a sword at the end of the day. So I like how they straight up call, like, the Korok says he, letting you know, and then Zelda identifies him. Oh, that has to be like an essence of Link to some degree. So it's like, literally, you got Link, but not really. This is, Link can't be featured in this game, but we still got Link. Some way, somehow. We got Robo Link. Oh god, again, nah, see, dude, this guy's actually insane. But can I break? Did that not do it? Bro, what? How's this not broken? How is it not broken, dude? Oh my god, man. Okay, there we go. Break it! Break it! Break! What? Alright, you know what? We're gonna just have to swap weapon. We're gonna have to swap to something else. Honestly, I'm just gonna go bazonkers on this dude. Screw the time bomb. It's cannon time! Woo! Break! Finally. Okay, like I said, yeah, zone devices can be super, super useful. And I took here, but it's not bad. Okay, got a floaty rush in. I'm gonna have to use Calamo a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. And we're about to clap. We're so close to clapping. Let's go. Clap time! Time for you to get clapped. right? All of them. Just spam. Woo! It's raining, baby. All right, nice. Oh, we got the follow-up. Oh, he's dead. He's dead, right? There's no way. Ooh, but it's not over yet. Oh, he's flying. Oh, air battle time. It's airborne, baby. We're going straight to the sky. All right, let's go. Or are we leaving him? We can fly, too. A win's a win. Let's catch up with the other. Oh, okay. We scared him off. Fair enough. I thought we weren't even done yet. So the Crimson Omen. Yeah, this evil construct is so much cooler than the evil Terrico and Terrico beings. Dude, this is just way cooler. And you know what, dude? You know what, dude? If legit Terrico was a... Whoa, Castle Guard Sword. If Terrico was a Guardian-looking Link, I legit think, at least for me, I would not be upset. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be upset. Like, even though the game wasn't canon, Age of Calamity, like, making the main character an egg and Zelda literally preferring an egg, like a little freaking egg over Link, just felt so insulting to the player. Literally, if they had made a Guardian-looking Link and that was Terrico and it did everything it did, I don't even think people would be that mad, but it wouldn't make sense because it'd be 2 Links. This game, it makes more sense because Link is absent in this story. He's in the present. Zelda's in the past. Anyways, I'm assuming they catch up here or what? Okay, too much happened. It was like, all right, now we're done. Now we take a break. So we got Ardi, and yeah, I'm real happy with her. So anything else though? Wait, Link and Rauru relations? What is this? What is this Link and Rauru stuff? I don't know what, I guess they met. Maybe it's like, you know, both factions have now intertwined, right? Maybe that's my theory. Now, maybe you could pick between Link, Clink, or Zelda's teams because the teams are separated. What is going on? What the frick? Dude, way too much has opened up. Holy crap. I guess because we've, oh my God, bro. Okay. Well, as you can see, time for action. Our recommended level is actually under-leveled because so much has opened up. So I guess it's not the time for action. The game is like, yeah, okay, you reached a point where you need to level up a little bit. Because, yeah, off-screen I did everything that we hadn't done. But now, look, we're back at ground zero. It took 1 level to open up so much stuff. It cluttered up the map to no end. But it's fine. Let's start upgrading, of course. Let's go. Link got a new update with that. That's going to be super useful. I really hope maybe there is a way, because I don't want to sit and level up every character manually. There's a way we could just consume rupees and level them up like we could in Age of Calamity, but I'm going to see in a sec. Let me just keep upgrading everybody I can at the moment. And it looks like we have several new characters to unlock. So I'll check that out. What is... Okay. What is this? This little circle. Time for an upgrade. Increase the material sensor. Oh, okay. Cool. We never really use it, but
Fine showing.
might as well. This might be important too. Weapon reborn. Okay, gain ability to remove a weapon seal. So you hadn't been able to. I like how your Link's reaction to that. Oh, Clink's reaction.
I'll soar even higher now.
Nice. Let's see what else. So, okay, first let me upgrade this. Just a lot to do.
I would expect no less.
Okay. Oh. Treasure hunt. Let's do this one. Again, you want the second you have the material to level up something up, just don't even wait. Do it immediately.
Someone's taking this seriously.
Okay. Now, let's keep upgrading. Here's the thing, man. This battle was so long that, like, I feel like I can't even cram side quests in. But, like, at the same time, we won't be ready for the next mission. Like,
Can't wait to test my skill.
okay, nice. Keep upgrading. Getting his mindset. Very time-consuming, this, but it is very satisfying. What the frick happened? Whoa. He can now use them? Special. Okay, so he can now use weapons. I barely touched any weapon. We're just going to keep using this one like we do with Clink. And looks like Ardi can continue upgrading.
Excellent.
Facing lightning. Okay, what about this? I like how the construct's really pointing to it for me. Appreciate that.
How pleasant.
Okay, cozy refuge. Alright, well, I think... Let me see, actually. What's this? This is the training area. Supply. Training camp!
Let's go.
Oh, you can! Oh, thank God. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So this is what we're doing, guys. So, to get ready to do this in the next video, without having to do a bunch of missions in between, I'm just gonna force level the champions.
Let's go.
So, dude, yeah, everyone needs to at least be almost 40. Luckily, I have the rupees for it. And then let's just upgrade all of their weapons, and I think we'll be good. Because, yeah, I obviously trying to rush the story can put you in a pickle, because you'll end up being underpowered in certain levels. But I think we'll be fine here. You know, we're at least above the recommended level. And I feel like that's all you really need to be. Of course, these side characters are always going to be underpowered. Uh-oh. Okay. Oops. Really? I can only do... Oh, that kind of sucks, but it's fine. Some damage is any damage. We used all of our rupees. Now, I want to say we are truly ready for Tarragon Canyon. Time for action. We're literally going to be using all 4 new, I say new, but they're technically old. They're as old as it gets. The old sages. I'm pretty hyped to put them to use. But yeah, we also got a bunch of new characters we can unlock. Let's actually see them. So this one is the Gerudo that we spoke to. This one is a Zora, so there is another Zora we can get, and that's about it. And no, there's one more here, all the way in this corner, and that would be another Gerudo. So 2 Gerudos, 1 Zora. So yeah, we're gonna have multiple, not just 2 of each race. We're probably gonna have 3 to 4 maybe, which is cool. I'm glad they're making less important characters. That's how Dynasty Warriors is. There's so many generals. There's so many characters. Like, they don't have to just be main characters. There could be some side characters that some people might find more interesting than the main characters. Anyways, I digress. Let me end things off here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video, show your support. I'll see you all next time where it's time for action. Peace.